Spotlight. I'm your host and producer, Courtney Leonard May, and I'm here for you because I'm here to put you in the spotlight. Welcome back to In the Spotlight. Black History Month, so give it up for my people, my people. So yes, you know, we're going to have a great year, we're going to have a great month, and we're going to share the love across the world. All right, you guys, so I have a great show for you guys today. So we're bringing this back. We're coming back in strong within the spotlight. And guess who my guest is today? So today we have Coon the Poet. So welcome, Coon the Poet, to In the Spotlight. How you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. What up?
Nice. So it's also Black History Month. So what are you going to do to celebrate this month? What are you doing?
Celebrate. So it's Black History decade, especially for us around this thing. Like I said, my sister-in-law, she's the founder of a museum.
Yeah.
Up until around Christmas time, to where we contracted COVID, like we had a cafe where the lady was doing, the cooking. She was doing the cooking, and it was a pescatarian slash vegan cafe, and so it was connected to the museum.
Nice.
And so what I do to celebrate Black History is we make history.
Yes.
So
Yes.
everything that I'm producing right now, everything that the Queen's producing,
Yes.
everything we're preparing to do right now, we're making history. So I don't know how we can celebrate what others have done.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
But we
keeping the history alive and making your own history and building your legacy. That's what it's about.
We add into it, so that's how we celebrate that. Just released the album as well.
Yes, I heard about that.
So we just put out my poster series.
Okay.
Which is based upon my album.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
So that's actually all of those will be released next week. Only because I have my album out on all platforms, all digital platforms. But they gotta go through this, so that whole process, which I wasn't aware of.
Okay, so it's not officially out yet, because I know your drop date was February 1st.
Oh, you've been following me.
Yes. Yes.
So it's not officially out, but it is. Yeah. So it's not out yet. But and I thought I could be able to just upload it and boom, it's on everything, pay for everything, and it's out.
Yeah.
But it's a real process in order to really have the music distributed the correct way. So.
Okay. Yeah.
In the meantime, everything's done.
So you said it's going to be out on all platforms. So what are the platforms? Is it like YouTube and Spotify?
Right.
Like, go ahead and go through them, so we know where we can find it, because we're going to be looking for it.
Right. So February 1st was the release date for the album. I wanted to release the album on February 1st. The way the processing worked, I was not able to release it on Black History Month, but we start on Black History Month, but we still making history. History.
Yes.
This will be my first solo album.
Nice.
Project since my illegal tag team days. It has taken me years to produce this project.
Okay.
So the platforms that it will be on. So we got Amazon. So pretty much everything, all the streaming sites.
Okay.
We're gonna do is, so I'm glad you even asked that question. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna be on all the streaming sites, the paid streaming sites for the first couple of months, giving folks the opportunity that want to invest in the project. Okay. This is just about I'm playing a big part with challenging people to invest in artists, especially in the season.
Yes.
A lot of folks have been out of work.
Mm-hmm.
It was very tough for a lot of artists, and I'm also doing as example, as big bro in the poetry community. I'm really as example to let folks know, like, yo, this is how you keep pushing. We need the support from our supporters and whomever say they're a fan, right?
Yes.
So it'll be on the paid streaming sites like Amazon. It will be on Spotify, iTunes.
Okay.
But also and then after the first couple of months, I'm gonna put it on TikTok and all the social sites, the free streaming sites,
and YouTube.
So that way everybody has access. For myself personally, this is going global. We are in a global connective season. We have no choice but connected to those over there on the other side of the world. We're all in the same boat.
Mm-hmm. So everything's going global because everything's like virtual now. So you can really connect with anyone. I can interview someone across the state, across in another country, anywhere. So that's what's kind of cool about it.
So know I got some dope artists coming us from DC from when I went on my tour.
Okay.
Like DC, Chicago, what up, DC? What up, Chicago? What up, Baltimore?
Yes.
What up, Ohio? What up, Jersey?
Nice.
What up, Philly? What up, Florida?
Mm-hmm.
What up, ATL? So we got a lot. What up, Rochester, New York? And that's how maybe, we'll talk about how I can actually talk to them, man. You can interview those artists because what we'll be doing as well, after I finish this 2021 Girl Ham traveling, and back and forth, we're going to be actually opening the door after everything fades with the practice and everything to bring artists out to Sacramento.
Okay, nice.
So that was my plan when I left home. I want to go build relationships to bring some more life back to my city. And it's taken about almost 7 years now.
Yeah.
Years now.
Yes.
On my G now, so I can do that.
You back in. Back in the game.
Back in the game, let's go. So, that's the music expected.
Okay. So, one more question about that album, too. What was your inspiration behind it?
Sis, you want to ask that? Let's go. All right, if you got time, I got time. Let's go.
It can be something quick.
And she said it can be something quick. I'll try. Inspiration behind the album. The name of the album is entitled "Pain to Power." Okay. So pain to power.
Yes.
And pain to power, simply put, was the process that I took in order to get here. Mm-hmm. And the album starts off with, after the intro is a skit, and the skit it's entitled "The Doorstep." It was right before I actually ended up being shot 3 times, and so it is me telling that story, but also using that ordeal to apply to any situation of pain and trauma, right? It can be breakup, relationships, and I'm just using my personal story. And so I do have like some love stories on there with a lot of pain, but the whole idea, the process of everything that I deliver, I start with the pain, and then just make sure that I bring us to our power, because that is my right. So that's really the beginning. I just really let us know when we came from the bottom, and we moved to the top. Pain power is the process, and that's also the curriculum that I teach in the school. So actually, I take all my poems, and then I build curriculum around it. Okay. And so I walk kids through the process of going from pain to power, whatever the pain is.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, Pain to Power. Make sure you guys check that out on all streaming platforms. Coming soon.
I'll have some hard copies if you want to pull up or deliver on do those too. I still gotta see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, wonderful. So make sure you guys get that hard copy and get that signed, get that autograph. Yes. So thank you guys so much for being on In the Spotlight. So that was Chris Coon the Poet, and Naima Moon. So I put them in the spotlight, you guys. So stay tuned for more from them, and we'll see you guys next time on In the Spotlight.
So much. Yes.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for watching In the Spotlight. And remember to always be uniquely, beautifully you. This is Courtney Larrett May signing out. See you later.